What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to look at the events for the 3rd year anniversary of ROX. We will also check if our predictions of the events are accurate, especially in obtaining the event materials. But before we start the video, do you have problems AFK grinding in ROX? Do you always worry that you may overcharge or the battery of your phone, tablet, or laptop may overheat? Do you worry about your electricity bill when grinding using your personal computer that is running for days non-stop? Or do you encounter intermittent connection from your internet service provider, which disconnects your character when AFK grinding? Well, if that is the case, then UgPhone can solve all of your problems. UgPhone is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud, and it does not consume the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect phone for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop.
Nice.
You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play and grind multiple games simultaneously. As you can see, my Shura and Royal Guard are AFK grinding at the same time. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. So if you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. And you can also use my invitation code, which really helps me out. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video. Upon logging in your account, the first thing that you will see is the memoir of your character. Here, you will basically see the entire journey of your character from the number of days since it was created, through the number of cards, upgrades, refines, and enchantments that you have done. It's basically a summary of your character. To my surprise, the free teleport effect is given to all adventurers for free. Initially, in the previous video that I created, I thought that these effects were only given to Kafra VIP members. Fortunately for us, that is not the case, as they are giving the effects to all adventurers who are participating in this event. Moving on to the events, now there are a lot to unpack in this new update, so let's check them one by one. First is the Hyper Return event. This is one of my favorite events in the game, as this gives you a lot of novice coins when completing event missions. The first thing that I've noticed from the Hyper Return event is that it has been improved. They have added new progression rewards that you can easily obtain by completing the event missions.
Nice.
They have also added a new point system for these progression rewards called the Hyper Points. Each Hyper Point that you get will unlock the set of chests containing the progression rewards. That is pretty easy to do, and on top of that, you will also get 15k novice coins each time you complete a mission. Do note though that you need to party up with a hyper character in order to participate in this event. To know if your character is a hyper character, you will see a star icon on the upper right corner of the party window. To fully understand the details of the event, check out the Hyper Journey panel and read the details of this event. The third panel, which is the Power of Companionship, is a detailed description on how to get a Travel Companion Pack box. This box contains 20 Odin's Blessing and 3k Novice Coins, and you can get this box for a total of 10 per day. Moving on to the Golden Gala event, there are a lot of activities in this event, which are all shown in the left side of the screen. The first activity is the Card Phantom, wherein players will get a chance at the 200 million diamond giveaway.
Oh my god!
If you haven't seen this yet, check out my video explaining the mechanics of this event. For this video, I will only be giving a quick recap for this event. First is how can we enter the 200 million diamond giveaway? We can get an entry by obtaining a set of common cards. These common cards are the Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. We can get these cards in a common card box, which can be obtained in two methods. The first method is by consuming our Odin's Blessing. Do note though that the maximum box per day when consuming Odin's Blessing is only up to 3 boxes. The second method is by opening the Carnival chest. Each Carnival chest contains 1 card box, so you will get a total of 5 common card box when you have completed all the Carnival activities. Basically, you have a chance to get a total of 8 common card boxes through these two methods. Now, there is also a third method in acquiring this common card box. However, this method is quite expensive as you will be using your crystals. When you are in the Card Phantom window, click the Obtain Cards button. There, a window will pop up called the Poker Exchange. This is where you can buy more card boxes in exchange for your crystals. You can also use your cards to get additional card boxes. However, you need to have a Golden Gala wildcard in order to do that, so if you have excess crystals, then you can get more card boxes through this method. One thing that is quite funny about this event is that my prediction came true. In the video where I discussed the details about this event, I said that the mechanic was quite easy and too good to be true. I also predicted that the card boxes will not be a selection pack, so there will be a chance that we won't get the card that we need, and my prediction came true. If you see the details of the card box, the chances of getting the cards are quite low, and there are even other materials included, which lowers the probability even more. So basically, in order to get an entry in the event, you need to be lucky as well in opening the card boxes.
Come on, man.
Moving on to the VIP sign-in. Now this is your typical sign-in event in ROX. Just log in daily and get free rewards. At first, I was skeptical about this event because I really thought that this was only for Kafra VIP users. However, I think that the term VIP here is only for this event. So basically, all players who are participating in the 3rd anniversary activities are called VIPs. Now that is really good as F2P players like me or players who are not using the Kafra VIP can still get the wake effect. Next in the list of activities is the stage attire. Now this is also an easy giveaway from ROX. Just consume 2k Odin's Blessing in 5 days and you will get the full set of costume for this event. Very straightforward and a very nice costume as well. It also has a showcase effect that not all costumes have, so that is also a great addition for this reward. Moving on to the growth support, now this is leaning towards the new divinity system in the game. Simply because the missions and rewards for this activity are mostly pertaining to the materials in the divinity system. I won't be diving too deep into this new system in this video, as I am pretty sure that there are a lot to uncover in this new divinity system. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and get notified when I upload the video talking about the new system in more detail. Next in the list is the double stakes. This is basically a description of the double drop rate, experience, and Zenny rate during this event. So starting on June 12 to June 17, the drop rate from mini and MVP monsters will be increased by 100%. And the base experience, job experience, and Zenny are also increased by 100% when defeating wilderness monsters during this time period. On June 18 to June 19, the crit rate of fishing and mining is increased, meaning we will get additional materials when doing these life activities. Same goes for the gardening and smelting, as we also have a 15% chance to get additional materials. There is also a 20% increase in gardening speed under specific weather conditions.
Thank you.
Moving on to the last item on the list, which is the collaboration incoming activity. Once you click the Unsealed Spacetime, you will get a new quest pertaining to this event. Once you've completed the quest, you will get the items shown in the window. This is basically a preparation for the upcoming collaboration with the Fist of the North Star anime. Moving on to the next event, which is the Amazing Events. This is your typical create a party event and invite returnee players to get the following rewards. To be honest, for the longest time that I've been playing ROX, I haven't joined any of this event, as this requires players to top up in the game, and you also need to have a returnee party member. So if you want to do this event, the rewards are a Juno selection pack, headgear, and crystals. Now, let's move on to the pay-to-win section of the game. This is where ROX sells pack collections in exchange for real money. First is the growth support section. In this section, the rewards are the materials used in the new Divinity system. So if you have the budget or want to get ahead in the Divinity system, then this might be just for you. Next is the Anniversary Gala pack. Here, you will get a chance to get rare costumes and mounts. Let me give you a quick run-through on the items that you can get. So the first section contains the costume from previous Kingdom Pass and events. Since I didn't see any percentage at the bottom of the costumes, I think these are all selection packs. For the second section, these contains the mounts from previous Kingdom Pass and events. Now this is for rich people, especially if you want to get the rare mounts. When you open a box, the chances of getting the box that have the rare mounts like the Ragna Cycle is only at 3%.
Are you kidding me?
Now that is very low. The other box that has a 97% chance does not really contain any good mounts, because these are essentially the mounts in the previous Kingdom Pass events. In the third section, now this is really for the big time spenders in the game. When you open a box, there is a 96% chance to get 500k crystals.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Is that a good deal? Definitely not, in my opinion.
You serious?
The main reward for this box is the Billionaire Angel back costume, which based on its name, it's a testament that this item is for billionaire players only. The next reward is the costume selection box. Now for me, this is more worth it than the wings, because you can get headgears with 2 card slots.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure that spenders already have these headgears, so they will probably target the wings. And that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts in the 3rd anniversary events in ROX? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG!
You're a superhero.